Now let's explore the world of Scenery.
You can register on the Scenery app by updating your details. You can enter a screen name if you prefer one, and once you give your mobile number, you will get an OTP. After the verification from OTP, you can update your profile details. You can provide links to your Instagram account or YouTube channels, and also update any pictures or albums that you would want any of the creators to view your profile in detail. And then it would go to a KYC link where you have to read a number with a video recording. This is very critical for us to make sure that there are no fake profiles that are created. Hence, the video KYC is a mandatory step. And once you are approved, then you will be able to explore the world of Scenery as your homepage, where you can see your name and the craft that you have selected on the top. You will also see a notifications icon where you will be able to receive any kind of notifications either on a project or a call sheet or a shooting schedule that has been assigned to you. So you can either view here or accept or reject them. On the homepage, you will also see the calendar option, in which you can go more into detail and click on a particular date to see what kind of schedules you may have for that day. And your meetings or schedule for the current day will be visible as a scroll on your homepage, as you can see here. You will also see invitations to projects where somebody has requested to add you to their project. Only after you accept this invitation, the other project creator will be able to view your calendar and availability. Or you can also reject in case you were not supposed to be a part of this particular project. As you scroll down, you will see some quick actions where you can create a new project, explore projects that you have already been added to or you have created yourself, your own calendar, and your profile page. So let's see how the profile page will look like. This is again a place where you can edit your profile, set up your account privacy status, control what can be seen by others by selecting private mode, and you will also see project and shooting invitation here as well. So as example, let's see a shooting invitation. This is an invitation where you have already accepted and the schedule is visible on the dates and the time that the shooting is scheduled for. Then we go back to the home page. So now let's go deeper into update calendar. So here is where you can see the calendar schedule. This is for 25th of March, where you do see your bookings. These are booked basis your acceptance of shooting schedule that has been sent to you. If you think you want to block a calendar date by yourself because you might be having something, you select that date, you choose the edit, and then you can block it by yourself, mark the whole day as busy, or maybe you can mark your Sundays as off as you prefer, or you can also block a particular time of the day and not just the entire day. So you can select a particular time and you can comment something for your own reference and add it. So now you see that the 6th of May there is a particular slot that is booked for yourself, which you have entered just now. So for days where there is already an accepted booking, let's take an example of 27th of March. Here you have already accepted some shooting schedules, but now you for some reason are not available on that day. Then you can go and advise the particular project owner that you are not available for that particular day. So when you click on unavailable to an already existing booking, it will send a notification to the project creator that you have now sent a message that you cannot be able to attend the shooting schedule on that particular day. So this flexibility is also built into the application. So now let's explore how to create a new project. Click on create project. You can enter your project title and you can choose any in working title, or so if you have already selected the title of your project, you can update it. You can choose an existing banner which you may have created. In case you want to add a new banner, then you can do that. Select the banner and choose the type of the project. It's a short film, it's an OTT series. Assign the director and the producer and choose the timing of your project. Maybe it is 6 months, 1 year, it is shorter period, whatever is the timing for your project that you want to track. Some other details, the languages that you want to make it in, which will be visible on the project homepage. A short description about your project. For those who will be joining your project, they will be seeing these details. And if you want to upload a poster or a picture as your opening page, then you can upload it here. Then click on create project and your project is created successfully. You can also add your cast and crew at this stage or maybe later. Alright, let's dive to existing project. So click on explore projects, find your project. You can also search at the top, found your project. You can click on view project and here you will see the summary that you have added while creating this particular project. So the type of the movie, the timeline, what genre and languages that you have selected, and the producer and the director that you have chosen at the creation stage. In a project that is existing, you will have several options like the ones you see: overview of the project on which you are currently on. Then you can see a group chat where you can send messages to the people who are added to this project. You can also add or remove people. So go to the cast and crew section where you can add a new member. You can select a new member. You can give them a particular role in the project. So they could be a supporting role, they could be a lead character. You can choose and enter a character name and then add them to the project. And once you add them to the project, like we saw in the previous screen, they will get an invitation to accept. And once they have accepted, you will see them at the bottom in the team section. You can also check if a particular team member is available on a particular date in terms of their calendar once they have accepted your invite. So you can select multiple days. This is very helpful in choosing when to schedule your shooting or meetings that you would like to have with the particular project team member. So like you see here, there is a busy period. This particular person is not available on that particular slot that you have selected. Then we can look at, we can also create a project plan. A project plan will have a phase. It could be a pre-production phase, a production phase, or a post-production phase. So you enter the phase name here, then you select the status, whether it started, not started, a start date and an end date, and then you can add a phase. And once you have added a phase, then you are able to add tasks under that phase. And here you can either upload a sheet that you have filled offline in an Excel format, or you can download a template, fill it up and then upload it. You can do either, or then add tasks manually. Give a task name, you give the description, start date, end date, assign it to a particular team member, and then choose that it is either due or pending and so on, and create the task. Okay, let's look at the budget and the expenses module. So you can create many versions of the budget. You can add a budget manually or upload and download as a template. You can choose the department that you want, sub-department and so on, fill all the details and click on add budget. You can also add any supporting documents that you want in this page. And if you click on this donut chart, you will see the details of the budget that has already been created. So each department is showing as one box with the sub departments under it. If you see the red one, means that we have already exceeded the budget plan, and this one is still within the budget. So the budget is only for the plan numbers, but when you need to enter the actual, you go to the expense module and then add the expense. You have to choose which version you are trying to update the actuals against, and then you would only be seeing those which were added in that particular version. Now let's see the scenic order, shooting schedule and call sheets. Scenic order first. Scenic order, again, you can create many versions, rename the version as well. So once you have created a version, you can add entries manually, or you can upload a sheet that you have created in Excel, and you give the scene number as per your script or your list of scenes, describe the scene, choose whether it's an indoor outdoor location, what time of the day, and the actors that you would want in that particular scene you can select here. So once you have said okay to everything, that will add the scene to the list. So you can see these sample lists. In case you need to make changes, you can always click on edit and make the change. So once your scene is added and you are happy with your entire list of scenes in the scenic order, you can finalize this and then go to the shooting schedule. So again, in shooting schedule, you can create a version, and within a version you can again add the schedule manually. For example, you choose the version, what dates are you looking for the shooting, what time you think would start and end the shooting, and you will again select the version of the scenic order that you want to choose the scenes from. Select the scene, and then it will fetch the remaining data including the actor from your scenic order. And once you click on next, you can see the availability of your actors that are tagged to that particular scene. Once you confirm that they are available, you can click on next, and that will add the scene to your shooting schedule. And this will also trigger a notification to the actors who are part of this in terms of an acceptance. Alright, now let's look quickly at call sheets. So you can create a call sheet by updating all the fields. There are two options. You can either import from an existing shooting schedule or create a complete new one from the starting. So this is an example here that is already created. These are the fields that you would fill, and if you are importing from an existing shooting schedule, you would auto fetch the names of the actors. You can add additional cast and crew members that you would need, fill up the notes that you want everybody to read on the face of the call sheet, and then you will also be able to see the availability one last time. And once you click on next, you would be generating a call sheet which will look something like this on a mobile app. You can also download it into a PDF and then distribute to people if you would like to do it outside of this app via WhatsApp or something. Alright, so now let's look at the project settings. Project settings is where you can modify the project information that you have entered, or you can also give special access, either a view or edit access to the people that you choose from the project. So this is very important because you may want to be careful about whom you expose what type of information, and once you select that and update, only then will they be able to view that particular module under their login. You can also put a project on hold, or you can delete a project in case you need to discard some project as per the situation. And the last module that I want to cover is the social module, which you will see in the homepage. Social is where you will be networking with your industry colleagues and peers. It's just like Instagram or LinkedIn, where you will select or search for people, you will send them a connection request, and then once they accept, you are able to see their profiles and also post your own achievements, awards, and any thoughts that you want to share with your network of people, and so on. So this is very, very useful for all the actors, all the technicians, all the cast and crew who are either looking for exploring new opportunities or are just wanting to share some information about themselves with their friends and colleagues. Another thing to note here is you can maintain a screen name specifically for the social module. You can choose any screen name that you want to be known by. Your real name will not be visible in the social module to your network connections. Reduce the chaos around your production and start creating with Sceneary.